Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to introduce our guest of honor, Congressman John Tierney, United States Representative for Massachusetts 6th Congressional District since 1997. He has been an avid supporter of the Indian community over the years and has attended our India Day celebrations few times over the past few years. Please welcome Congressman John Tierney. I will now request Congressman to say a few words.
Namaste. Thank you all very, very much for inviting me and my wife Patrice to join you once again. We really look forward to this occasion. Congratulations on this particular ceremony. This year is special, and of course, it's always celebrating independence is special. It would be redundant to mention the many ways in which India and the United States share common values and principles. But we all know that as two great democracies, we have much in common and much to look forward to in a bright future of partnership. I want to make sure that the United States Congress works well with India, not just in technology, not just in social programs, but in strengthening both democracies and making sure that we are both leaders in this world. Thank you for letting us share this wonderful day with you. Thank you very much for honoring us. Enjoy.
President Amrish Soni wants to honor Tierney.
Thank you, Congressman Tierney. That was a wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to introduce our chief guest, Her Excellency Nirupama Rao, the Ambassador of India to the United States. Thank you, Ambassador, for accepting our invitation and for gracing this occasion with your presence. We are truly blessed. The Indian community in Boston is truly blessed to have you here on the occasion of India Day. It means a lot to us and the Indian Americans in Boston. I will now request Ambassador to say a few words.
Congressman Tierney, Mr. Amrit Soni, and dear friends from the Indian American community gathered here on a beautiful Boston evening. We are gathered here to celebrate the Independence Day of India, the Independence Day of the world's largest democracy. And today we meet at a time when the relations between India and the United States, two sister democracies, is being continuously strengthened. We have a strategic partnership between our two democracies, and it's a partnership that encompasses every field of human endeavor. The Indian American community, which numbers 3 million in this country today, has contributed immensely to the improvement and the strengthening of relations between India and the United States. And I would like to acknowledge your contribution and to say how much we value that contribution. All of you, I'm sure, will share with the joy of Indians back home that we won 6 medals in the London Olympics. Much more than we did before. And now, as I was telling friends, we have 4 years to prepare for Rio, and may that 6 become 60. At least. I want to extend my best wishes, my warmest good wishes to each and every one of you on the occasion of India's Independence Day. This has been a wonderful evening. I want to felicitate each and every one of the performers who you saw earlier this evening, the wonderful dancers, the musicians, the gaiety and the happiness that you saw all around, which expresses the spirit of India so beautifully. India the power of India's example is the power of India's diversity. And you saw that showcased today on this stage here in Boston. And therefore, each and every one of us should feel very proud that we come from India, that we are attached to the soil of India, and that we are here in the United States strengthening goodwill, understanding and friendship between our two countries. In the last week, of course, we had the terrible incident at Oak Creek in Wisconsin, where innocent blood was spilt in the Gurdwara at Oak Creek. And I'm sure that you share in the sorrow of the families of the victims who were killed in Oak Creek. So I think we should also take a moment to remember the souls of those who passed away in that tragedy, and to provide whatever help and support we can for their families and for the Sikh community in this hour of grief and tragedy. In India, we have always come together in moments like this, in moments of happiness and sadness, and that is what makes the Indian tradition so strong and enduring. So I want you also to remember that on this occasion. I look forward in the months to come, in the years to come, to be able to interact with you and to build more friendship and understanding with the Indian American community. As I said, you make us proud, and I would also like to especially mention that the Congress of the United States of America has been one of the best friends of India at this time. The Indian American community is also, I'm sure, very grateful to you for that support. The Congressional Caucus on India and the Indian Americans is one of the biggest for any country. So that is really testimony to the importance with which the United States views India. And you saw that also when in the last week flags were flown at half-mast after the Oak Creek tragedy, and in the condolences that were expressed by President Obama, by congressmen and senators, and by ordinary Americans all around. So we think this friendship is very precious between our two countries. Let us work together to build it and to strengthen it further. Once again, I wish you a happy Independence Day. To each and every one of you, health and happiness and success. And please join me in saying Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador Rao.